Have you ever felt trapped, like you're confined within invisible walls, unable to break free? It's a feeling that can be overwhelming, suffocating even. You look around and see others moving freely, yet you feel stuck, unable to move forward. This sense of entrapment can come from various sources: societal expectations, personal fears, or even the labels others place upon us. These invisible bars can hold us back from reaching our true potential, from living the life we truly desire. Confined by the expectations of others? It's a common struggle. We often find ourselves walking a path that isn't ours, heads down, burdened by the weight of others' opinions. We sit alone, contemplating our choices, wondering if we're on the right path. At times we reach a fork in the road, unsure of which direction to take. The pressure to conform can be immense, leading us to question our own desires and dreams. But remember, it's your journey, and you have the power to choose your own path. Their labels can feel like a heavy weight. Imagine carrying a backpack filled with stones, each one representing a label or expectation placed upon you. As you climb the mountain of life, these labels weigh you down, making each step more difficult. The chains of judgment and criticism can be stifling, preventing you from reaching the summit. But it's important to recognize that these labels do not define you. They are merely obstacles that you have the strength to overcome. It's time to break free. Embrace your true self. Just like a bird breaking free from its cage, you too can liberate yourself from the chains of expectation. Spread your wings and soar into the open field of possibilities. Embracing your true self means acknowledging your unique qualities and strengths. It means letting go of the fear of judgment and embracing the freedom to be who you truly are. This journey of self-discovery is empowering and transformative. We all have a unique path. Don't let anyone define it for you. Picture yourself as a hiker on a trail, surrounded by breathtaking views. Each step you take is a step towards your own personal summit. Walking on a beach at sunrise, you feel the fresh start of a new day, a new beginning. Standing on a mountaintop, you see the vast expanse of possibilities before you. Your path is yours alone, and only you can define it. Trust in your journey and the direction you choose to take. You have the power to choose who you want to be. With arms raised in triumph, you celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Pointing towards the horizon, you set your sights on new goals and aspirations. Confidence and determination become your guiding stars. Remember, you are the author of your own story. You have the power to shape your identity, to decide who you want to be. Embrace this power and let it guide you towards your true self. Ignore the labels. Define yourself. Tear off the labels that others have placed upon you. Throw them into the trash where they belong. Wipe away the writing on the mirror that distorts your true reflection. You are not defined by the labels others give you. You have the power to define yourself, to create your own identity. Embrace the freedom to be who you truly are, without the constraints of societal expectations. It's time to shed the layers of expectation. Just as you would peel off layers of clothing on a warm day, shed the layers of expectation that have been placed upon you. Remove the heavy coat of judgment and the cloak of criticism. Feel the lightness and freedom that comes with being true to yourself. Each layer you shed brings you closer to your authentic self, to the person you were always meant to be. Step out from the shadows of judgment, leave behind the dark alley of doubt, and step into the sunlight of self-acceptance. Walk through the forest of uncertainty and emerge into the open meadow of clarity. Emerge from the tunnel of fear and into the light of confidence. The shadows of judgment can no longer hold you back. Embrace the light and let it guide you towards your true self. Embrace your authentic self. It's time to shine. Stand in the sunbeam of self-love with arms open wide. Smile confidently against the backdrop of your own journey. Bask in the sunset of your achievements and the promise of new beginnings. Embrace your authentic self and let your light shine brightly for all to see. It's time to step into your true self and live the life you were meant to live. Labels are easy to apply. People judge without knowing. They see a glimpse and think they understand, but labels stick. They can be hard to shake off. You're too quiet, you're too loud. These labels can sting. They start to shape how you see yourself. They can make you question your worth. Don't let their words define you. Their perception is limited. They haven't walked in your shoes. Their labels don't have the power to define you. It's tempting to seek approval. We want to be accepted, but seeking validation from others is a trap. It leaves you feeling empty. When you chase after external validation, you give away your power. You let others dictate your worth. You become a chameleon, changing for everyone. True freedom comes from within. It's about accepting yourself. Embrace your strengths and weaknesses. Find contentment in your own skin. Labels can become a cage. They limit your potential. They keep you from exploring who you could be. Break free from these mental barriers. When you believe the labels, you limit your own growth. You start to act accordingly. You become confined by their expectations, not your own. You are capable of more than they can imagine. Don't let their doubts become your reality. Step outside the cage of their making. Embrace your potential. Section 5. Reclaiming your identity. It's time to reclaim your identity. Look inward. Who are you at your core? What makes you come alive? Embrace those qualities. Don't be afraid to be different. Your uniqueness is your strength. Celebrate what makes you, you. Let go of the need to fit in. Your identity is not fixed, it's a journey of self-discovery. Allow yourself to evolve. Embrace the freedom to change and grow. Section 6. Defining your own worth. Your worth is not determined by others. It comes from within. You are inherently valuable, regardless of what anyone else says or thinks. Let go of the need to prove yourself. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Your journey is your own. Walk it with confidence and self-acceptance. Choose to focus on your own growth. Celebrate your accomplishments, big or small. Believe in your own potential. You are worthy. Section 7. The power of authenticity. There's a magnetic energy in authenticity. It's a force that draws people in, creating a sense of connection and belonging that is hard to replicate. When you are true to yourself, you emit a kind of radiance that others can sense and are naturally attracted to. This isn't about being perfect or having it all together. It's about being real, being vulnerable, and showing up as you are. When you embrace your true self, you attract genuine connections. These connections are built on mutual respect and understanding, rather than superficial traits or societal expectations. Authenticity allows you to form deeper, more meaningful relationships. It's about finding those who resonate with your true essence, who see you for who you are and appreciate you for it. These are the people who will stand by you through thick and thin, who will celebrate your successes and support you in your struggles. You find your tribe, those who appreciate you for you. This tribe is not just a group of friends, it's a community of like-minded individuals who share your values and passions. They are the ones who understand your quirks and idiosyncrasies, and they love you all the more for them. In this tribe, you can be your true self without fear of judgment or rejection. You can share your dreams, your fears, and your aspirations, knowing that you are supported and encouraged. Don't be afraid to let your true colors shine. Your uniqueness is your strength, and it's what makes you special. When you embrace your individuality, you inspire others to do the same. You become a beacon of authenticity, encouraging those around you to live their truth. This creates a ripple effect, spreading positivity and genuine connections far and wide. Remember, the world needs your unique perspective and your authentic voice. The right people will be drawn to your light. These are the people who will appreciate your authenticity and celebrate your individuality. They will be there to lift you up when you are down, and to share in your joy when you succeed. They will value you for who you are, not for who they want you to be. This kind of connection is rare and precious, and it's worth the effort to cultivate it. They'll celebrate your quirks and embrace your individuality. Authenticity is liberating. It frees you from the constraints of societal expectations and allows you to live a life that is true to yourself. When you are authentic, you are not bound by the need to conform or to seek approval from others. You are free to pursue your passions, to follow your dreams, and to live a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. It allows you to live with intention. When you are authentic, you make choices that align with your values and your true self. You are not swayed by external pressures or the opinions of others. Instead, you are guided by your inner compass, making decisions that are right for you. This leads to a more fulfilling and purposeful life, one that is rich with meaning and joy. You no longer seek approval because you are already enough. When you embrace your authenticity, you realize that you are worthy just as you are. You don't need to change or to fit into someone else's mold. You are enough, and you always have been. This realization is empowering, and it allows you to live a life that is true to yourself. So let your true self shine, and watch as the world responds to your light. Section 8. Embracing imperfection. Perfection is an illusion. It's a standard that no one can meet. Embrace your imperfections. They are part of what makes you unique. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. They are opportunities for growth. Learn from them and move forward. Embrace the journey, flaws and all. Your imperfections don't diminish your worth. They add to your story. They make you relatable and human. Embrace the beauty of being perfectly imperfect. Section 9. A journey of self-discovery. Breaking free from labels is a journey. It's a path that winds through the dense forests of our minds and climbs the steep mountains of our emotions. Each step we take is a step towards understanding ourselves better, shedding the layers of societal expectations and personal doubts that have accumulated over the years. It's about unlearning old patterns and embracing a new way of thinking. Meditation and reflection become our tools, helping us to quiet the noise of the outside world and listen to our inner voice. As we sit by the serene lake of our thoughts, we begin to see the ripples of our past actions and understand the patterns that have shaped our lives. Be patient with yourself. It's okay to stumble along the way. Each stumble is a lesson, each fall a chance to rise stronger. The rocky paths we walk are not obstacles but opportunities to learn resilience and perseverance. Remember, every great journey has its challenges, and it's these very challenges that make the journey worthwhile. Self-discovery is a process of trial and error. As we explore the dense forest of our psyche and climb the rugged hills of our experiences, we learn more about our strengths and weaknesses. It's a continuous process of trying, failing, and trying again. Each attempt brings us closer to our true selves, revealing facets of our personality that we never knew existed. Learn from your experiences and keep moving forward. You are constantly evolving. Standing at the mountain peak, looking at the horizon, we realize that the journey is not just about reaching the destination, but about the growth we experience along the way. The sunrise over the mountains symbolizes new beginnings, reminding us that each day is an opportunity to learn and grow. Embrace the journey of becoming. Walking through the blooming meadow, we see the beauty of growth and transformation. Crossing the river, we understand the flow of life and the importance of moving forward despite the currents. Each step we take, each obstacle we overcome brings us closer to the person we are meant to be. Let go of who you think you should be and step into the fullness of who you truly are. Standing with outstretched arms on the cliff edge, we embrace the vastness of our potential. Walking confidently through the forest trail, we understand that the journey of self-discovery is about finding our true selves and living authentically. It's about letting go of societal expectations and embracing our unique path.